Imagine stepping into a realm where every smile radiates warmth, where landscapes unfold like scenes from a dream, and each cup of coffee whispers tales of rich culture and unwavering passion. Costa Rica beckons, a sanctuary where verdant rainforests, majestic mountains, and pristine beaches intertwine seamlessly. Here, the hearts of the people shine brightly, welcoming you with open arms, while vibrant cuisine tantalizes your senses with every bite. As you wander through this paradise, uncover pockets of enchantment in every corner, from hidden waterfalls cascading into crystal-clear pools to serene sunsets painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Listen to the lively melodies of tropical birds and breathe in the earthy aroma of freshly brewed coffee, as each moment in Costa Rica celebrates the essence of living fully. Each step reveals a new wonder, inviting you to immerse yourself in the vibrant tapestry that is Costa Rica. Ready to discover the magic that makes this land a true slice of heaven on earth? Let's embark on this unforgettable journey together. Geography and climate. Costa Rica is a small yet immensely diverse country located between Nicaragua to the north and Panama to the south. Its geography offers both the Caribbean Sea on its eastern coast and the vast Pacific Ocean on the western side, making it an ideal spot for beach lovers. The tropical climate means that Costa Rica has average temperatures of around 25°C throughout the year. If you want to avoid the rainy season, the best time to visit Costa Rica is between December and April, when the weather is dry and pleasant. The lush landscape transforms during the wet season, making it a beautiful time for those interested in the rich biodiversity of the country. The contrast between the dry and wet seasons gives Costa Rica a dynamic natural environment that attracts travelers from all over. Costa Rica has many different microclimates due to its varied geography. The coastal areas tend to be hotter, while the mountainous regions are cooler, often providing a perfect escape from the heat. This geographical diversity also supports an incredible variety of flora and fauna, ranging from coastal mangroves to cloud forests, making Costa Rica a true natural wonderland. Nightlife and entertainment. Costa Rica truly comes alive after dark, especially in bustling urban hubs like San Jose, where the nightlife pulses with energy and excitement. Nightclubs are vibrant gathering spots where both travelers and locals dance the night away to the infectious rhythms of salsa and merengue. Latin dance is woven into the fabric of Costa Rican culture, making it easy to connect with others and forge new friendships by showcasing your best salsa moves. Beyond the lively dance floors, cycling holds a special place in the hearts of many Costa Ricans. Bicycles are a popular mode of transport, promoting fitness and reducing the carbon footprint. Imagine savoring the vibrant nightlife and then waking up to bike through the tranquil countryside, embracing both excitement and serenity in one unforgettable adventure. But the nightlife in Costa Rica isn't limited to energetic clubs and dancing. For those who prefer a more relaxed evening, there are countless local bars offering a cozy ambience, often featuring live music that ranges from soothing reggae to traditional Costa Rican melodies. Nature lovers can embark on night hikes through the enchanting rainforests, providing a unique opportunity to observe nocturnal wildlife and experience the rainforest's magic under the stars. Costa Rican people. The people of Costa Rica, known as Ticos, are often cited as one of the best parts of visiting the country. Ticos are known for their warm hospitality, friendliness, and laid-back attitude. Their Pura Vida philosophy extends beyond just words. It's reflected in how they live their lives and how they treat others. You'll often find people willing to help, whether it's giving you directions, sharing a story, or offering food. They have a strong sense of community and family, which plays a significant role in their overall happiness. Costa Ricans are also deeply connected to their environment. Whether they are farmers, artisans, or professionals, the connection to nature is palpable. Children are often taught the value of sustainability and environmental stewardship from a young age, which is why you'll notice a deep respect for nature across the country. This mindset contributes to Costa Rica's status as a leader in conservation efforts. Daily life in Costa Rica varies depending on whether you're in the city or rural areas, but one thing remains constant: the emphasis on enjoying life. In the cities, you'll find people gathering in public parks, engaging in social activities, and enjoying music. In the countryside, families work the land and enjoy the fruits of their labor together. The sense of contentment and balance is something that makes Costa Rican people truly unique and a highlight of any visit to this beautiful country. Happiness and population. Did you know that Costa Rica is consistently ranked as one of the happiest countries in the world? Despite the economic challenges faced by many Central and South American nations, Costa Rica manages to stand out. The country covers a surface area of about 51,000 square kilometers, and its population is around 5 million. Most of the population are of Christian origin, but you will also find a mix of Indo-European, African descendants, and indigenous tribes who continue to keep their cultural roots alive. The diversity within the population adds a rich cultural tapestry, with festivals, traditional dances, and ceremonies that bring people together in celebration. The secret behind Costa Rica's happiness lies in its strong community bonds, the Pura Vida philosophy, and an emphasis on environmental sustainability and education. The healthcare system and educational opportunities available to citizens contribute to a general sense of well-being and happiness. Costa Rica's people take pride in their beautiful surroundings, and there is a shared understanding of the importance of protecting natural resources for future generations. History and independence. The history of Costa Rica is fascinating, largely shaped by Spanish colonization. Christopher Columbus himself landed on the shores of this region in 1502 and named it Rich Coast due to its apparent gold resources. The Spaniards were, however, disappointed when they didn't find significant gold deposits here. The indigenous people, who had migrated from places like Guatemala, adapted to the mountainous slopes, discovering that these areas were perfect for growing coffee, a commodity that would shape Costa Rica's economy. Coffee became a significant export and contributed to the nation's wealth and development. Costa Rica eventually gained independence from Spain in 1821, ending almost 300 years of colonial rule. Unlike other countries in Central America, Costa Rica's transition to independence was largely peaceful, setting the tone for the country's later commitment to peace and democracy. In the years following independence, Costa Rica focused on agriculture, primarily coffee and bananas, which fueled economic growth and helped to establish stable governance. Safety, education, and health. Costa Rica is regarded as one of the safest and most livable countries in Latin America. The emphasis on education is seen in its high literacy rates. Education is free, which allows the population to be well-informed and engaged. In terms of healthcare, Costa Rica offers an exceptional public health system. Medicines are available for free at many pharmacies, and healthcare services are available to citizens and visitors alike. This focus on the well-being of the people contributes greatly to the high happiness rankings Costa Rica enjoys. Education in Costa Rica is a priority, and the country has invested significantly in both primary and secondary schooling. Public universities are also affordable, providing Costa Ricans with ample opportunities for advancement. Health and education are considered basic rights, and the government works hard to ensure that these services are accessible to all. Costa Rica's health system is often regarded as one of the best in Latin America, with well-trained medical professionals and a strong focus on preventive care. The healthcare services available not only contribute to a high life expectancy, but also a better quality of life for all its residents. Culture and lifestyle. Costa Rica is a unique blend of European influences and indigenous culture. You can see a modern lifestyle that still respects its roots with warm and welcoming people. Gambling, nightclubs, and a relaxed attitude toward life make Costa Rica a destination for those looking for a laid-back holiday. The government abolished its army in 1948, and the country has since relied on the United States for external security. Isn't it fascinating to think about how Costa Rica maintains its peace without a military force? The decision to abolish the military has allowed the government to redirect funds to other areas like education and healthcare, fostering a society that values knowledge, health, and well-being over military might. Costa Ricans, or Ticos as they call themselves, embody a peaceful spirit that makes the country feel welcoming and safe. It's a place where strangers are often greeted with a smile, and community values are still very much alive. Imagine living in a country where the focus is not on power or defense, but on the well-being of its people. Lifestyle in rural areas. The beauty of Costa Rica also extends to its rural areas. Rural life here is simple, with basic housing and an emphasis on traditional lifestyles. Most rural homes don't have high security, as crime is not a big concern in the countryside. The local diet mainly consists of rice, beans, and coffee, staples that are as much a part of the culture as they are a necessity. The crime rate is low, especially in rural areas, contributing to the peaceful vibe of the country. Farmers in rural Costa Rica often grow their own food, and the abundance of natural resources allows them to live relatively self-sufficient lives. Fruit trees are common in backyards, and small-scale farming is a way of life. There is also a focus on sustainable farming practices, with many rural communities working to preserve the environment while ensuring that they have enough to live comfortably. This connection to the land provides a unique sense of fulfillment and pride among the people, who are always ready to share their bounty with friends and neighbors. Nature and renewable energy. The breathtaking natural landscapes of Costa Rica are among its most remarkable features. Encompassing lush rainforests, imposing volcanoes, unspoiled beaches, and an incredible array of wildlife, Costa Rica provides a perfect setting for nature enthusiasts and documentarians alike. This small yet vibrant country is committed to environmental stewardship, as demonstrated by its impressive achievement of generating approximately 98% of its electricity from renewable resources. Energy here is primarily derived from hydroelectric plants, geothermal fields, wind turbines, and solar panels, creating a sustainable foundation for daily life. Picture waking up each morning enveloped in pristine nature, knowing that every bit of electricity you use has come from eco-friendly sources, a truly extraordinary experience. Costa Rica's dedication to sustainability goes beyond mere energy. It's woven into the nation's very policies and practices. The government has set a goal to achieve carbon neutrality and has taken significant strides to protect the country's natural resources. Approximately 25% of the country's land is safeguarded within national parks and wildlife reserves, offering a sanctuary for unique species like sloths, toucans, jaguars, and countless other animals. Visitors have the opportunity to encounter these creatures in their native environments, enriching their understanding and appreciation of biodiversity. Conservation and renewable energy are deeply embedded in the Costa Rican way of life. This commitment shines through in eco-friendly accommodations, educational forest excursions, and community-led conservation programs that aim to inspire and inform both residents and tourists about the importance of protecting our planet. Tourism and accessibility. Costa Rica is a hotspot for travelers from all around the world. The country allows visa-free visits to many nationalities, making it incredibly accessible. You will find many middle-aged and elderly people from Canada, Europe, and the United States who decide to stay in Costa Rica either temporarily or permanently to enjoy the warm climate, fertile land, and laid-back lifestyle. Costa Rica offers a year-round tropical escape with clean beaches and vibrant wildlife, making it a paradise for those who appreciate natural beauty. Tourism is a vital part of the Costa Rican economy, and the industry has grown significantly over the past few decades. Whether you are looking for adventure, such as zip-lining through rainforests or surfing on Pacific waves, or prefer a more relaxed vacation soaking in hot springs, Costa Rica has it all. The infrastructure is well developed to cater to tourists, from comfortable lodges and hotels to eco-friendly resorts that offer sustainable tourism experiences. No wonder Costa Rica has become one of the top destinations for travel documentaries, drawing people in with its mix of relaxation and adventure. And don't forget, if you are enjoying this journey through Costa Rica, please like this video, drop a comment about your favorite destination, and subscribe to our channel, Travel Documentary, for more incredible adventures. Social challenges and negative aspects. As perfect as Costa Rica may seem, there are some challenges that the country faces. Street hygiene, for example, can be an issue in urban areas. The lack of a robust state welfare system means that there is no social housing, and there are limited benefits for those who are unwilling or unable to work. The average salary is around $700 per month, which may not be sufficient for many families to maintain a high standard of living. Low pensions also force older people to take up additional work to support themselves, but despite these economic challenges, Costa Ricans have found a way to live happily. Another significant challenge is the country's dependency on tourism and agriculture. While these sectors bring in revenue, they are also vulnerable to global economic changes, climate change, and other external factors. Tourism, for instance, was greatly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, impacting many livelihoods that depend on visitors. Agriculture, while strong, is also susceptible to weather conditions, especially given the unpredictable patterns brought by climate change. Yet, despite these challenges, Costa Ricans' adaptability and strong sense of community keep them moving forward. Community life and culture. One of the aspects that stands out about Costa Rica is the Pura Vida philosophy. Pura Vida, which means pure life, is more than just a phrase, it's a way of life. It embodies the idea of living slowly, enjoying each moment, and focusing on the positive aspects of life. Whether you're in a bustling city or a rural village, you will notice people have an easygoing and carefree attitude. Family is important here, and extended families often live together or close by, which helps maintain strong community ties. Wouldn't it be wonderful if more of us could adopt this Pura Vida mentality? Festivals and cultural events are an integral part of community life. Whether it's a local fiesta celebrating a patron saint or national celebrations like Independence Day, Costa Ricans come together to share food, music, and joy. The sense of belonging and the emphasis on spending time with loved ones are evident in these gatherings. This collective spirit helps mitigate the difficulties people may face, providing emotional and practical support within the community. It's no wonder that Costa Rica ranks so highly on happiness scales, and the community really is at the heart of everything they do. Sports and rural life. Soccer is the most popular sport in Costa Rica, and you can find soccer fields almost everywhere, even in rural villages. Rural areas are generally characterized by one-story architecture, primarily due to earthquake and volcanic activity risks. The charm of rural Costa Rica is in its simplicity, no formal address systems, friendly communities, and a relaxed way of living. In rural areas, life moves at a slower pace. People rise with the sun, and the community often comes together for agricultural tasks, reinforcing bonds. Fishing is also popular in coastal rural areas, providing both sustenance and a leisurely pastime for many locals. Schools in these areas often serve as community centers, bringing people together for events, sports, and gatherings. It's this strong sense of community and shared labor that makes rural Costa Rica so endearing to those who visit. Economic aspects and working conditions. Costa Rica offers tax privileges for digital nomads and people working online, which has led to an influx of remote workers looking for a balance between work and paradise. However, the country still has a high unemployment rate of around 15%, and job opportunities can be limited, particularly for young people. The neighboring country of Nicaragua also influences the job market, as Nicaraguans often accept lower wages, making it hard for locals to find jobs that pay well. The minimum wage is roughly $600, but many people earn even less, leading to challenging living conditions. The government has been trying to stimulate economic growth through initiatives aimed at attracting foreign investment and promoting small businesses. Agriculture remains a vital part of the economy, with exports like coffee, bananas, and pineapples contributing significantly to national income. Tourism is another key contributor, providing jobs in hospitality, transportation, and guided tours. However, the reliance on tourism also makes Costa Rica's economy vulnerable to fluctuations like those experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite these challenges, Costa Ricans remain resilient, adapting to circumstances with creativity and community spirit. Poverty and economic disparity. Despite its many advantages, Costa Rica still struggles with economic disparity. The unemployment rate is high, and many people live with their extended families in small houses to share costs. Monthly incomes can be very low, sometimes forcing people to take multiple jobs to make ends meet. Drug use is also common in some areas, and enforcement is often lax, which can be a concern for both locals and tourists. Poverty is more prevalent in rural areas compared to urban centers, where more job opportunities are available. However, Costa Ricans' focus on community helps to soften the impact of poverty. Extended families often pool resources, ensuring that everyone has food, shelter, and basic necessities. The government, alongside non-governmental organizations, has made efforts to alleviate poverty, but challenges remain, especially in reaching remote areas. The resilience of the people, however, means that even in tough times, they manage to live contented lives, often finding joy in the simple things that life in Costa Rica offers. Conclusion. Costa Rica is a country like no other. It is ideal for those seeking tranquility, stunning landscapes, and a simple, fulfilling way of life. Fertile land, a low cost of living, and warm, welcoming people make Costa Rica a hidden gem. This travel documentary has only scratched the surface of what this unique country has to offer. If you're tired of the hustle and bustle and want to immerse yourself in a community that values happiness and inner peace over material possessions, Costa Rica should definitely be on your list. Have you ever considered living somewhere where nature, happiness, and culture are in perfect harmony? What would it feel like to leave the stress of daily life behind and adopt a lifestyle like the one in Costa Rica? If this sounds like something you'd love, make sure to plan your visit soon. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this travel documentary, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel, Travel Documentary, for more stories of extraordinary places around the world. Let us continue this adventure together.